We are here to physically see, also talk directly to the people, to the victims, the families, and make an assessment for the federal government. It's a tragedy, it's a misfortune, but it has happened. What matters is how do we move forward? What are we going to learn from here? What exactly we need to do? Hopefully it will not happen again. And also to restore a little bit of normalcy in the lives of those who are victims. We are here with the governor and also the leadership of the National Assembly responsible for national security. We have done the assessment, we have spoken to them, we have had a very good interaction, and we are going back to Abuja. That certainly will be what will help us to move forward with decisions that will certainly make a difference going forward. What we have lived long with problems of insecurity. Some of them we've lived with it for 30 years. In some parts of Nigeria for 15 years. In the Northwest you are talking about probably in the last 6 years. It's not something that you can solve overnight. Prolonged insecurity tends to really interrupt and change things. When you come, it will take you a while for you to move back and then take care and solve the problem and go back to normalcy. We have done a lot already. At the time when when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came in, as sworn in, the simple thing, even for you to drive from Kaduna to Abuja was impossible. Now you can drive even at night. At the time when he came in, we used to have average of attacks, loss of lives in excess of 1,200 and something. Now it has come down to, because we take assessment, every single loss of life is documented, recorded. As a result of the insecurity you are talking about and the banditry and so on, it has gone down considerably, more than 90%. More than 600 people have been released, those who are in captivity for years, as a result of kidnappings. It is happening. And I can assure you it is going to continue. Most of the things that are ongoing are not things we talk about. It's a matter of time. Nigerians will see the result. But certainly across the country, we are improving. We go to the Niger Delta. Today we are producing in excess of 1.7 million barrels of crude oil. At the time we took President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took office and took over, we were in less than 1.2 million. Today in the southeast, life is getting back to normalcy. We have not seen one attack to those what we used to witness up to the time we came into office. Yes. Maybe you need to reflect and see what is going on. At the same time in the Northwest, yes, there are communities and areas. Hitherto, people were not in any way going farms or attending to simple things like markets. They are beginning to come back gradually, little by little. If you go to Northeast average, we used to have average attacks in the excess of 100 and something a month. Yes, we still have few, but probably less than 20 a month. Like I told you, insecurity, when it comes in, it destroys things, including even your own ability to even fight it. For you to reverse it, for you to go back to the track, and then somehow go back to your normalcy is not something that you can achieve overnight. But I can assure you we are working. We are working, and Nigerians will see the difference continuously. But if you, as media men and journalists, just reflect and look at it yourself, assess by yourself. What was it? Last year, average, you will see a situation of where bandits will get into a village, attack, kill 200, 300 people, 50, this and that. Yes, we cannot say we have totally stopped it, but we have made progress. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when this matter, when it happened, instantly he stopped what he was doing in Dubai. He came back. And even while he was on his way, he gave instructions that there must be an inquiry. And a thorough investigation to determine exactly what happened and take appropriate measures to see that it will not happen again. And if there are people who are supposed to be accountable for it, will be held accountable. That was very clear. It was his own instruction. He came back, he called on all the service chiefs, including myself, who were there. And we had a thorough discussion. And it was also part of his instruction, come to this village, come to the ground zero, talk to the people who directly witnessed this. It's all part of the process of addressing the problem. He made it already very clear that this is one that we have to learn lessons. This is one that will change the direction and the way we do our work. Wait and see. You will see difference. We all feel this. We are all in sorrow. We are all hurt. But we have to understand, this is our own country. This is something that we have to come together and work. We are with those people in this, in terms of the pain. And what matters is what can we do about it? We have a government that is very serious, very engaging, and is working day and night. We are some months all into this, our own administration. Please, we call for understanding. We call for people to appreciate where we found ourselves.
The NSA said it all. He emphasized on how concerned Mr. President is about this unfortunate incident. And the NSA also assured all of us here that the President is also very serious about this investigation he has called for. And of course, the NSA also made it clear to all of us that this thing will be done within a time frame. And I have no doubt in my mind, President Bola Tinubu is someone who is always serious whenever he made any statement. And this time around, from what is happening, it will never happen again because it has not happened in the past. This will be the last one, and he's going to be serious about the investigation, and within no time, those culpable of this incident will be held accountable.